Hi,
All right.
golf. Pokemon
Yeah,
conversation.
we're doing golf, and while we're doing golf, I'm going to explain basically a rule change that I want to do, or I want to propose for our Gen 2.
Hmm.
The proposal I want a fairly strict ban on wild encounters. Neo's argument is he feels it's just for early game it's going to leave you too weak. My counter.
To be specific, please.
Mhm.
You were talking about wild encounter battling.
Correct. Yeah, of course.
Just wanted to make that clear because you just said ban on wild encounters, which would be impossible with our rules.
Correct. I know that was what we called them as a whoopsies. Anyways, the
Oh, my hat's gone. I'll have to fix
so
that later.
yeah, the issue I have, and it was especially prevalent in the video I've been editing, which as you note which I'll point out is in fact itself early game. Oops, stay. No.
Bye, Ross.
It's still achievable, it's just annoying.
Whee!
Bogey it
Sorry.
is. Anyways, as I was explaining before I got distracted by that, the issue I have is, as an example, Neo, you decided specifically to get your magic up to level 15, you were going to fight every trainer in Mount Moon, or every wild encounter you got in Mount Moon.
Hmm.
Which was an insane time sink, and also, I'm just going to be honest, boring to watch.
Fair enough.
Maybe there is some kind of middle ground we can achieve, but it has to start from the get-go of the game, whatever we choose.
Well, there's a fucking pancake there. That's annoying.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Like, were we supposed to land in it?
But yes, that is, to be as clear as possible, that is my issue.
Whee!
I am
Don't
shocked
damn
that
it, please.
I am shocked
Wait,
that
yeah.
almost worked.
Plain as. Now, if you believe that a complete ban of wild battling is not reasonable, that is fair. I am looking forward to your counteroffer.
Well, first off, Eve, do that again. I'm not joining you tonight.
No,
Ooh.
I only did it once. Ah,
Wait, did you?
By the way,
really
if
do-
you guys are curious, I still suck. Anyways, yeah,
I still
back
am
to bit.
flying.
Back to business. Yeah, Neo got a counteroffer for me. I would love to hear it.
Okay. So, I would need to do like some very specific research for this. Because I am certain of the fact that in most generations, there are less trainers to the first gym than there are in others.
Yeah, well, that is true. I have always found there was enough.
Bleepsy just bounced on my head.
And you know
Can-
that I do switch training from the get-go, so you know if I am saying there's enough, there's plenty.
Also, Neo, you look really sick right now, man.
What do you mean?
Your golf ball.
My golf ball's just black.
Any other Sherlock Holmes
think-
hat? It's the combination.
I think Ross is saying he looks cool. Ross is forgetting that Neo was literally
Oh.
just sick.
Oh.
Did you forget that his mouth was taken by the clones?
I think I
Again.
hit this corner. Yeah, I hit the fucking corner. God damn it.
Anyways, yes, again, that is the issue again. Yeah, I know that I have done it efficiently. Let's see. Oh, nope. Okay, this is not
Well,
one of the courses where you can go to the other holes.
Here's the
No.
counter argument though. If we're all, because that is a good point. Let's say, even if switch training, like you can have enough XP for all your Pokemon, however many routes there are. I don't remember how many routes you have until first gym on Gen 2, but let's say 3, at least.
Mhm.
I feel like that would also be boring to watch because it would be just doing the same thing over and over again. On all. Of
I mean, I feel at that point, Ross, that's the entire game is the same thing and over again by that logic.
that,
Ooh, I have a different counterpoint.
Okay.
that
Mine
I
are-
just thought about.
to mine or your to Pleeps's?
To Pleeps's.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, the whole thing is that it is a bit of a time waster, is what you're trying to say. Yes.
Yeah, it is a time waster in which I want us to be around the same point throughout the entire thing. That was the goal.
Okay.
And well, for the most part, we did okay with that. There were points where we had to stretch to get there.
We just had an issue like that, and yes, even though it is partly on Eve,
What?
Carry on. Continue saying your sentence.
it does involve certain training, because even though Eve had a very big issue with training her Pokemon and only using 2.
Yes, that was a whole other issue. That's
At the
just
same
bad
time-
play. I can't enforce bad play.
At the same time, when we get to certain gyms, some of the time they are 10 levels higher than us and have more of a chance to defeat us much more easily and quickly, like, I don't know, Koga and his muck.
Koga and his
I
mugs.
You know what? Here's the thing, Rob. Here's the thing. You're entirely
Giovanni.
right.
Giovanni and his Rhydon.
Well, I didn't have any of his joy. Oh, but anyways. You are right, Neo. That is a fair point.
Damn it.
Like, I struggled so hard on Giovanni. My Bulbasaur is now almost a Venusaur. That's how
I know.
bad I'm struggling
Mhm.
on
Again,
Giovanni.
But again, I want to point out, if you are a bad litmus test for that because of how you played the game, and we all warned you.
I just don't like Switch training. It takes forever.
Okay, there's switch training, but then you're not training any of your other Pokemon because like the 2 you use.
Yeah, no, if the only issue that you were having, like, majorly, was the fact that you were only using your Pidgeot and your Pikachu.
Who are, by the way, very great. I guess the Pidgeot's fine, but
Pikachu,
you know-
in specific, being the starter,
yeah.
is
But
like
anyways-
the one Pokemon you should trade.
But yes, when it comes to Koga, you do kind of have a point.
Damn it.
And I'm
How-
sure in like, and I'm sure in other games there will be similar situations.
Yeah, no, entirely fair. However, I don't think
What is happening? What invisible wall am I hitting?
I don't know.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
sorry. Where am I going right? I don't know. Sure.
You're going past. You have to go across the other ramp, and then the one up there is the hole.
Got you. Okay. Anyways,
Which I recognize this part. We have played this map, but it's fine because we're already, I think, halfway through.
Yeah, we're at almost halfway
Unless
through.
unless the map creator decided to be like, hey, let's repeat this hole. You know what I mean?
Which is very possible. I don't remember this whole personally.
all right. So as I was about to explain, you're right. You are 100. I'm 100% giving you that. Yes, it does create a situation where you are 10 levels under the gym leaders. However, for the most part, and obviously my spat with Koga was, I guess, a counterbalance to this. The fights are still winnable, even when you have that big of a level gap.
That is also fair, considering the fact that you also keep the experience you get even after you lose.
Correct.
Wow, that flag is far.
Yep.
Here's the thing though. I know for Gen 2 I'm gonna have a hard time. Cause here's the
I know
thing.
I'm gonna have a hard time with Whitney specifically.
Nah. Here's the thing.
And
I
just
know I'm
stupid
giving myself.
Milky.
I know I would be giving myself the disadvantage. I still plan on using
Oh.
Chikorita.
I
I
plan
know-
on taking Cyndaquil no matter what, because Cyndaquil's my baby.
I know Gen 2 Chikorita is the worst starter, and people have argued the worst
Chikorita.
starter of all time, which
I disagree on that.
Yeah, Chikorita's fine, Ross.
Chikorita's not horrible. It's not like
Chikorita is not even
Whatever.
close to being the worst starter.
well either
it's
way.
not like the best ever. Don't get me
If you
wrong.
compare
but
it
it's
to the
not
gym
horrible.
types of Gen 2, Chikorita has no good matchups.
Okay, something
more-
is going on.
Oh,
When I press the reset button, it's not resetting properly.
what do you mean it's not resetting properly?
It's
I
like-
forgot. I forgot to inform of that setting.
What did you
No.
do, Eve?
Eve, what did you do?
I made it reset to the beginning.
Eve! If
Yeah, that's something you should tell us about.
I think that's a -10 penalty.
No,
Legitimately,
Anyways.
that you needed to have told us that.
But
I'll change it back once we're back in lobby.
What?
After this hole.
We won't be back in lobby after this hole.
No, we're
We
actually
can change it back.
we're
Well,
about
I
halfway
more
now.
meant after this game itself.
Yeah, that's
here's
what I
the
meant.
issue. Yeah, I am so thrown off. I don't make it. I don't make it in because of that. 'cause
Oh, you
of
know,
that.
the hole's
Yeah,
far.
no.
If you should have told us. You should have told us a while ago.
Yeah.
That's
Luckily,
fine.
I didn't reset, so.
I didn't mean to reset it all, luckily.
Anyway,
You guys know I am literally the worst player at this game and the one who spams the reset the most.
yeah.
You literally
Eve.
gimped your worst player.
But yeah,
Yeah.
as I was saying before we realized the reset thing,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nope.
Chikorita has
Go
no good
faster.
type matchups on any of the gyms.
I mean, potentially, but again, as I have said in the past, Ross, it's not as big a factor as you think.
Like,
Well,
Chicory's
admittedly, with
kinda
the-
fucked her at least the first two.
Yeah, with the way
Whoops.
we play, it does matter. But anyways, I was gonna get to a point. But like I said,
What the
they are
fuck?
beatable.
There we go.
I
And yeah,
clicked
so like I
before.
said, even if we don't do the hard ban like I originally suggested,
Right,
we need to
we
do
can-
something because I definitely feel like what Neo did many times throughout the Gen 1, but especially in Mount Moon,
Why is it doing this?
is excessive.
Hmm.
What's it? We get
In all
more.
fairness, I only did that for like the Magikarp. Everything else after that has been
Again-
like mostly trainers.
Oh yeah, but that's why I'm telling you it was a problem then.
Yeah.
I mean, we get more half Eve. Anyway, we get more
But-
limited, but like having like a hard ban, that's gonna be.
Whatever we
especially if
do,
don't-
though,
oh,
we
Especially with
need
my
a...
distaste for repels.
Guys,
Oh,
Oh
was-
my god, is this the broken one that
This
we
is the
had?
broken one.
No,
This
I
is
think we
the
canceled
broken
that
one.
footage. Oh, that's why.
Did we
Alright.
seriously go back to the one we said we couldn't do?
Yes.
we did.
Oh, wait,
Or-
wait! I got over it! I got over it!
I'm forfeiting the hole because
No,
I
no.
know I'm
I got over it!
how'd
How
you get
the
over
fuck-
it?
Oh, on the edge. On the edge. On the edge, you ride
Yeah.
up the side, and it's like a very, very
Oh, I
specific
almost did it.
angle.
I
I am
wasn't
shocked I was
even
able to do
bothered
that.
trying that.
Hmm.
So it turns out this hole wasn't broken at all. We just judged it wrong.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get there?
Okay. I did get myself at a certain angle, but then please hit me.
Sorry.
Tell us.
Oh,
Hold on.
when did
So,
Ross
is
get? When
that-
did, who? Is that Ross? Did he get back here?
No, he's still at the top.
no, it's Eve.
What
down
is
there.
that?
Here's you guys.
Oh,
That's Eve.
didn't.
I reset.
oh!
I forfeited because I knew I wouldn't. be
Oh,
able to.
almost.
How the fuck?
Whatever. But anyways, whatever we do though, we need some kind of hard rule because I tried to do a soft rule for Gen 1, and we very clearly, without the definition, none of us really knew what the soft rule was.
Hmm.
So whatever we do, we need a hard rule.
For the record, the running away from wild encounters, if you do like the hard ban, yeah, Eve and I are fucked when it comes to the caves.
Oh, 100% because we don't use repels.
Wildly
Then
not using
Just
Carl's
start
bomb.
using repels.
They're
Literally
annoying.
start
I'm
guys are
wasting my money
literally-
on all that.
Well, then here's the thing, Ross. You cannot mess with yourself and then complain.
What do you mean mess with my... But what if the towns
Mess,
that are near us
mess
don't
with
have
yourself
repels?
as in not using the goddamn repels.
Well, then Ross, if the towns don't have repels, then you're no more or less screwed than me or Neo, aren't you?
Because, like, I don't like buying them because to me they're a waste of money.
But they're very much factually not a waste of money.
They're not.
Well,
No.
Because I
well,
would
if you
rather
don't
be
do any of the
spending
wild
half
encounters,
price.
then yeah. If you don't use any wild encounters at all,
Which,
Anyways,
if we're gonna be using Cleves' ban rule, then yes, they would be needed.
but as I was about to explain,
Whoops.
yes, Ross, especially since Ross, you don't even have the excuse you guys have for the Gen 1, because you and Eve literally get first dibs on games this time around.
Do repels appear earlier on in newer games? Like newer versions of games?
No, but you're not gonna have that stupid inventory issue.
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
gonna have the
does the
inventory
inventory-
issue.
Does the inventory thing still
I-
happen in Gen 2? I thought
I don't know, Ross. The answer is I don't know.
Okay.
I have actually never actually seen OG Gold and Silver gameplay.
I never have.
Well,
either.
if it does
I've
exist,
only
I never
ever-
got far enough.
if it does exist, then Neo and Pleeps, I wish you guys good luck.
To be clear,
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
I am-
still using repels even if it is a problem. They are that useful. But anyways, as I was explaining, yes. So again, yeah. If the ban is, as you guys say, untenable, which is fair, then what I would say, where the hell did it put me?
in a donut.
In a donut.
Okay, that's where I
In
am.
the
Okay.
wrong way.
Yeah, I see that now. I would say we do need to, whatever we decide to do, we just need to define it.
Okay.
And that means that we need to put some hard. Oh, why am I doing that? Dang it.
Why did you do that?
I don't want to talk about it. Whatever we do, we need to put some kind of hard rule on it. And ideally, the rule means that we're not going to spend. Basically, that you're not doing every single encounter in a cave. Which, as you know, are nasty with encounters.
There's not a lot of caves in Gen 1 or Gen 2 if I remember correctly though.
A lot or
it's
not,
also-
it still applies.
It's also been like over a decade since I've played Gen 2,
Right.
which even
Yeah.
then was technically Gen 4 because I played Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah,
Well,
but we know what you're
goddamn.
we know what you're talking about. Yeah. But like I was saying, yeah. But either way, the point still, however many there are, the point I made, Eve, still applies.
Okay. Hello.
What's the-
I know.
I think,
Ah!
I think still we could still do the.
Well,
I
that
think
didn't
the
go as
easiest thing we
planned.
could do is just have a
Mhm.
hard rule of okay, like just don't level up your Pokemon beyond a certain level, like for each gym. Which I think for Gen 2, I'll double check what people usually
See,
do for
Ross-
like challenges, but I believe
Ross,
it is that
There is
okay.
a couple issues with. I have a couple issues with that, Ross. I have a couple issues with that, and I will now explain them. I do not want to limit trainer battles. Period.
there we go. Finally.
Trainers, I think, are fair bet. You should be able to do all the trainers in like any given route,
Including in gyms.
including in gyms.
Here's what I'm gonna counter that argument. As we so said, we a lot of times we don't think that the so normally for the challenge runs. Now I'll double check this, but I believe the level cap is up to wherever the gym's highest mon is.
Yes, it is.
And like we have said, a good number of times the trainer battles will leave you fairly short of that goal.
But not always, Ross. And the real issue here, Ross, is the hypothetically you're talking about, Ross, makes your rule pointless. Because remember, the entire point of this is you want to still put wild encounters in the game.
Like, I don't know why you went down there.
Because I don't remember where I'm going.
God
Anyways.
damn it! This fucking corner.
Yeah, no. And you gotta remember also, Ross, challenge runners don't just do that, which is what I was playing before. They don't do that vanilla because of how stupidly monotonous keeping levels is.
There
All
you go.
challenge runners have agreed to use a mod for it. Which I think is telling, Ross.
I mean, either way, I think with this rule set, like you introducing this idea, I don't think any of us are gonna be happy.
Me, I'd be happy. I don't like doing
You're
wild
not the
encounters.
only one that matters.
You said any of us, Ross. I'm just being pedantic.
Oh, you're pulling a me. Okay.
I'm not always connected. Anyways, point is, again, I'm aware. Again, I came into this
What?
expecting, which is why it's a conversation in the first place, expecting there to be some compromise. I am, again, Neo is hitting me in the direction I want, where we do need. I am in the belief there needs to be some limit, and maybe that hard level thing would work.
Why am I resetting? What?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Oh boy, it's this fucking thing again. There we go. Made it past that.
I went. I think where is the hole?
On the other side
Uh,
of
you
that
see-
red thing.
Yeah, on the other side, you know, with that big log
Yeah.
tunnel there, and
Yeah.
right. You have
Yes,
to go
I
past
remember
the
that
red
now.
thing. It's just like the
You know what,
other
Eve?
hole,
Thank you.
except
I was
this
about to
time
go off the
it's
edge.
Much easier.
Eve. Thank you.
I guess here's my question, Ross, and this will be the ultimate side whether I'm okay with your proposal.
Okay.
What do we do if we mess up? If we
Trading.
miscount it? If we didn't think we'd go over, but we end up accidentally going over the level cap.
Depends on
Well, I
how
was gonna
many of
say-
your Pokemon are over the level cap.
My
And it really
thought
also
proc-
depends on which game, because again,
I was
some
gonna-
of our
my
games
thought
were different when
process-
it came to level.
my thought process is if
Mhm.
we, since the main thing is we play the regular games fine, and then we do a showdown to test our skills with the team. We just the hard limit of the mons on showdown would be the proper like let's say we have Faulkner be the first
Mhm.
cap, which it wouldn't be. It'd probably be the second gym at least. Like if we
It's
go
not-
let's say one level above, we would
Could not.
reduce it down by 1. You know what I mean?
What? No, Ross, I'm gonna be honest, I don't. That
Like,
none of those words
I
made
mean-
sense to me.
When we do the showdown thingies,
Hmm.
he means like, say we get to Bugsy, like beat Bugsy. Bugsy is the first showdown stopping point.
Okay.
And say one or two of our Pokemon is a level or two above the level cap. We just level them down to where the level cap is. In
But
in showdown.
In that case, the level cap doesn't at all do what I want at all. Unless you're responding to the error thing I said, aren't you?
Okay, I'm seeing
Alright.
right here. This is like for the Gen 2 games that I'm looking at specifically. Both Crystal and Heart Gold Soul Silver have different level caps for their first gym.
Oh, you know what?
That-
I forgot Crystal exists.
Like so they're all different. That makes it that complicates things even more.
Yeah, that's
Well, what about Heart
ours-
Gold, Soul Silver, and
Gold and
It
silver.
sounds-
yeah, Gold and Silver? What
Yeah,
is
let
the
me get
comparison?
Gold and Silver real quick.
Because Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that makes sense because that's Gen 4 versus Gen 2. But also, those are not. They didn't replicate. Crystal, right?
No, they never did.
They never made a remake of Crystal. I kind of wish they did, but they
The
never
third
did.
games never get the remake.
Is
Which
there-
again,
Really? I know.
Yeah, it's different in Gold and Silver as well.
By how much?
Highest level in Gold, Silver, and Crystal is 9.
For
Really?
Heart Gold,
Faulkner,
Soul Silver is
for Faulkner's
13.
gym?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Then
remember
9 to
Faulkner
13.
being. I remember Faulkner
well that
annoying.
That
Gold, Soul
that
Silver.
admittedly, Ross, I think just kind of immediately puts a kibosh on the level cap working. Unfortunately. You're right, Ross. Yes, a complete ban is almost certainly unreasonable to anyone not
Why
named.
did I go backwards?
you bounced off of something. I could not tell you what.
Probably.
I bounced off the goddamn. No.
He bounced
off
off
the
the wall. He bounced off the goddamn wall.
So again,
We.
okay, so let's take a look at what the goal here is. The goal is to just
Okay,
to make
here's what
things
could
Okay.
also do, although this would be a weird thing to do. We could
Shoot.
we could limit how many wild Pokemon we can fight at a time. Like
So just a hard cap on it.
for each of us. That'd be
Like,
weird to
so-
track, but
But
Or-
doable.
or
But
put a-
doable. What do
Or
you?
put a limit on how many levels
well, I was
can
gonna say,
get
I was gonna say,
per-
if you're gonna ask me for
levels,
what number, I
levels
could.
is level. That's just the same as. Yeah. Let's make this simpler. So we put a limit in. So we put a wild Pokemon limit.
Right.
Let's say
My
5
default-
encounters per route.
I was gonna.
Per route. I
route?
wouldn't do per route. I wouldn't do per route.
Yeah, because it's like, that's all 5 of mine. Better go to the next town. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I think that would actually
Yeah,
waste a lot of time just traveling.
True. I think yeah. Again, remember that. Yeah, we gotta remember the goal here is what the.
Also, here's another question:
It's just a straight and narrow path.
if we do decide to go with the
What? I reset? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
I reset there too.
okay,
for
if
some
I think
reason.
that make sure that is off. I think that's bugging out actually.
I don't know what's.
I
bugging
think,
out,
guys,
but
I
it's
think
bugging
it's
out.
just an obstacle in this course. I think the candy canes are just death zones. Just don't touch the candy canes.
Thanks,
Here's
Neil.
the thing, I never touched a candy cane.
You
I
have
haven't
to-
died since
I
I.
touched the
Ah!
candy cane
What?
and
What
then
would you?
Oh, I did not mean to hit you, please. Sorry.
Okay,
Again,
it-
didn't touch a candy cane.
all right. Sorry. So back to what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Doing it per route is actually going to slow things down. Remember, the goal is to speed things up.
Right.
I think either per session or per checkpoint, I think is reasonable.
I think per session, honestly,
So I think.
because there's a chance
I
that we would
asked-
forget what
Really
number
depends
we're
where.
at.
That also really depends on where we are in the session.
For some
Fair.
reason, the number 10 comes to mind, but I don't know if that's like.
I think.
10 per
here-
session is too low. I feel like though.
I mean, here
Well,
is
you'll
here
have
is
to
what-
refine the numbers.
Here is what I think if that's the system we ultimately go with. Oh, we're done. We're free.
Oh, hey, we're free. Hi.
Yeah.
As a reminder, I think we're gonna do about like I think we're gonna do 3 total. So we'll put 2 more. Then we're gonna go to do other stuff since nobody else showed up. Here's what yeah. I have thoughts. I'm sure you guys know I have thoughts.
Mhm.
I always have thoughts. But yeah,
Yep.
here is what I think.
Mm.
I think if we do it that way, where we switch it per session, then I think we would also have to just we'd have to adjust the number basically.
Right.
Mm.
Okay, wait. Are you saying adjust the number? Are you saying per thing?
As we-
Or...
As we progress in the game, adjust the number. You know what? Here's my idea. Here is my proposal if we go that system.
Okay. Okay.
This is not
I
the that
just-
system we're
I
going
just
for.
remembered something.
Yes.
Is it going to? Should I acknowledge this something before I propose my proposal?
It only happens late game.
How late game we
It's
talk?
it's only a late Victory Road late game.
Okay, then it's probably not something that matters.
No, but it also makes repels completely useless.
Or okay, I mean,
Wait, what are you talking about?
If
Repe-
you
the-
use, okay, because this is what was happening with me in my playthrough on my end of the game, because I was using max repels trying to get through Victory Road.
right,
I was still getting encounters.
because they were higher level.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a factor. Again, unrelated to the discussion we're currently having, though. But
Right.
yes, that is something to think about.
If you can start the lobby
That-
rounds while we're still chatting. thank
Yeah,
you.
that being said, the point I was making is here is Day at the Carnival. Okay. Welcome!
Oh, actually, wait.
the
Eve, did you really turn off
amazing-
the setting?
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyways,
Okay,
as
here's my
I was
question, actually.
saying, I was literally in the middle of a sentence.
I know, I'm sorry, I just had a thought.
Can I give my thing
Yes,
before?
take
All right,
your thoughts
thank you.
first. Your thoughts.
Here is my suggestion if we go with the system that we're currently thinking of.
Hmm.
I think we increase the number of wild Pokemon we get every checkpoint. So when we actually do battles.
Oh, just battles in general, not the
Us, the showdown battles.
Oh, okay. I was thinking. Who did I bump
God
into?
damn it.
You bumped into both me and Neo, you bozo.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, by the way, I'm dropping candy corn. The
Welcome.
last map gave me a trail of candy
Oh.
corn.
I just realized.
I forgot to fix my hat.
Let me get the. Oh, dang it, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck.
you fix the
Welcome,
reset
Rosny. She said she did.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus
Welcome,
Christ.
Rosny, to the amazing digital golf
Yeah,
course.
Rosny.
Rosny.
Why is this happening and what am I doing?
Am I
here?
doing here?
Okay.
My
so-
name is Playbane.
Okay, so-
My name is Blaine.
Repeat what you were saying.
Sorry.
We got off track.
Yeah, we got off.
I mean, I finished the thought, but I will say it again. You are dressed appropriately for this map, by the way, Ross.
Oh no, I actually am.
Anyways, what I was saying was, I obviously this is all being workshopped live, so I don't have numbers for you.
No, it's just recorded.
Ross, you know what I meant.
Oh. Well, no, I didn't. I thought you actually thought I was live streaming.
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
No,
I meant that I am literally formulating the ideas right now as we speak.
Yeah. Can I get in these holes?
No.
Anyways, as I was saying, I think when we do the showdown turnings, so let's say as an idea, we start with 5 per session. Easy, simple number, right?
Okay.
Then when we get to our first showdown turning, we increase it to 10.
Okay.
I just had to get into
When we get to our next one, we increase it to 15. And that way, at least it's like a hard. Only 11 holes is insane.
I got 19. I
think these are all based off carnival games.
Correct.
I'm full sending it.
God
damn it.
Request. Nope.
Means, nope.
Definitely not.
Which means that
Can I propose
Yeah, all
a
the words.
slight tweak to that?
that's the point of this discussion. What's your tweet?
I was about to say maybe we do it per gym,
I agree on
No,
but I'm not quite
I-
sure.
I
Per
don't
gym is
like.
more reasonable to me.
I don't like per gym.
I think I'm actually on Pleeps' side for this one.
Okay.
You gotta remember that in Pokemon games, dang it. Remember when I got the hole-in-one, guys, and everyone else was struggling?
Wait, you got a hole in one the last one?
You got
Yes.
a
Yeah,
hole
he
in one?
did.
Yes.
Oh my god, you did! Who are you? What have you done with the real pleeps?
Right.
Anyways,
Sorry.
as I was explaining before I got distracted, in Pokemon games, the time between let's use Gen 1 as an example.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Who
I
is
just
the
remembered.
6th gym leader again?
That would be
That was-
Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
I think. Are you able? Do you go rate Koga rate to Sabrina?
I think.
not-
Besides Silco.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
Right,
the thing.
Silco.
So as an example, there we go. So you fight Sabrina before, or you fight Koga before you can do Sabrina. You have to do the Silph Scope, right?
Yeah.
However, right after you fight Blaine, presuming you don't fall for that horrible,
Also,
Set the
this
island
is
trap.
evil.
Yeah.
I'm
we
slowly
trying to
realizing that
go?
this is evil. You're supposed to go in those tiny holes.
Yeah.
It's very
Anyway.
precise.
as I was explaining,
Thanks, Ross.
I
presuming
think
you
that was
don't
me.
fall for the trap, you can
One of
go right from Blaine to
There we
Giovanni,
go.
and right from Giovanni to Victory Roads.
Oh my god.
So my point of that is that the time between different gyms varies.
Please don't go too quick.
Less power then?
You gotta do like 2.5.
More towards-
That's what I did. Do like 2.5 towards the middle.
2.5?
Ish. That's what I did.
Oh, maybe?
That is definitely way too fast.
Yeah, see, Pleeps, you almost got in there.
It also helps when you get whacked by someone.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
This is evil.
Oh, hey!
Ooh,
There we go.
nice.
Finally. Anyway, that is fair. Good number of times you have gyms that are like back to back, and then there are others that are you have to do 10 quest lines.
Yeah.
I think you have to go through a
Oh god,
specific hole.
Yeah,
we have
you
to
gotta
go through
go-
one of, we have
It's
to
the
go through one
colored
of the
ones.
colored ones.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Yeah, honestly, there's very annoying holes.
What do you mean, Rosny? These holes are great. If you're saying my holes suck, then
Please, can you stop with that sentence, please? Can you stop with that
but
sentence?
designing golf holes is the one thing I'm meant to do.
You're not
the
allowed-
one
you're
thing
not allowed to
I'm
curse.
good at.
You're not allowed to curse.
Please, I don't
Blake.
think. Please, I don't think you understand how cursed that actual sentence is.
I am now realizing afterwards, but come on, making a mistake like that is in character for Kane. I mean, Blake Zane.
Blake, Blake.
Ow!
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm
No,
so
you're not.
I'm so distracted.
Dude,
By
I'll
my
be
name.
honest, Ross. The episode 8 hype is so real right now.
By the way, my name is not Rosny. It's X.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, no, we didn't go with that name.
All right, that was drafted.
Isn't that right, NeoX?
There's a joke thing I could say. Oh, guys, help!
What?
Help!
Oh yeah. I had to reset.
You're gonna have to reset, Ross, because you were stuck.
That did happen
You know
to
what?
me.
I'm gonna go full power. Full power. and live for a
Have
day.
any of us made it into
Okay,
this?
I hit somebody.
Not a
That almost
single one
worked.
of us.
Fucking full power. Let's go. I bumped into
Reyna.
someone.
Nope. None of us got it.
Jesus.
How did you get less?
How did I get? Yeah, how did I get lost?
Someone had to. Anyways, okay. Where are
I'm
we?
full sending it.
Yeah, for this, this is clearly the knock the bottles game.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
What?
I think that last
So,
one was the ring toss, if
so
I had
we-
to guess.
So
Ow!
what the fuck?
Oops.
All right.
Neo!
So
Why?
Plane and
Hey, both of you.
Nax?
Please, please.
wouldn't
move.
we all agree that that the other person is Ragadev?
Why is it not letting me?
I was gonna Efagatha.
Ifika. There
Although,
you go.
although
you
Efil also works.
Am I combined with Stuffle now? What?
No, I
I know it's
am.
Amazing Digital
We
Circus
need to
reference.
Where's
show
the
Eve
goal
Amazing
here?
Digital Circus.
It's
But they're behind the
Please
Ow!
get out of my way!
Yeah,
I literally just spawned Eve. It's
God.
behind the stupid bottles.
I have never been
Well,
more
that's
annoyed on a
stupid.
map. That for this
I
game.
mean, that is the carnival experience, though, ain't it?
Oh, I see it now.
They are really.
Maybe,
Always hold the
nope.
Got it.
How did you get in?
Can I try to go to
Precision.
another course? No, it doesn't look like it.
He went between the bottom cans in the middle.
Yeah.
That's what I just did.
I'm out of-
Sorry, when I say
such a bad
how do you
angle.
get in, it's more of a I have completely failed to do this. So
It was like 2-ish power, 2.5-ish power, I think I did.
I
from where
think
was.
this map shows that I've lost my game when it comes to mini golf.
no, the game's still right here. Oh, I'm in somehow.
Why are you becoming me in
39,
this
holy
episode?
fuck.
Ross, get a
That's
little
39 strokes,
get a little
Ross.
closer to the middle and then shoot.
It's in all three. It's all three.
Yeah, it's all three. Stop,
Ross
man.
just hasn't made it to the one. 41.
Holy shit.
To be clear, I have been waiting all week to finally see a Wednesday Crew Amazing.
I'm
Circus
sorry,
party.
is hole 9 25 strokes?
Wait, what?
I'm scared for
What?
that. All in one!
What did you do?
Oh, you
Oh,
have
you
to
did
hit that bullseye. Which I fucked up at doing. There you go. Yep.
Come on, Rosny. I'm sure. No, I guess Jaden has. No, but that shouldn't do that. I don't know. I obviously
Wait,
don't.
wait.
You know I never
No,
wanted
no,
to play
no,
one
no,
button
no.
before.
Hold on. I can come up with this.
Ross, there's a reason I stopped myself.
Don't full send it.
Nope.
So if you
Yeah,
are
what
continuing
did I
the
just
sentence
say?
I was just doing, Ross,
wait.
I am going to ask that you don't.
Well, now I'm confused on what sentence you were trying to do.
Damn it.
It's not offensive. I just don't want to talk. I don't want to involve people that aren't here in my little stupid thing.
That's fair.
Got it.
Here's the issue. The real issue is because I took the Kane rule, I can't be Kinger.
Doesn't say you fit Kinger more.
I know, but I had to do the bid.
Neo, do you have to go through the target or hit the target for this one?
I'm assuming you have to go through it.
Through.
And I'm just sucking so much.
You didn't? Oh! Okay, well that is the right thing. I just have to get it when it. Okay. Now,
You should have gotten it.
remember the lag? It was close on my end.
God damn it! I'm not doing enough power.
Less power. I mean, more power. Whoops.
More
There
power
you go,
to you to
Les.
do less power. I think the only time I've done worse on golf was the scaled map, and I was just out of the map.
That was funny as hell, though.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. It was very funny. Get me in the fucking hole.
No.
Fuck.
Me when.
So it sounds to me like we've basically settled on our decision.
Think so.
Right, we'll have to refine
yeah.
the numbers.
I'd say the encounters per session is actually
There we go.
per
I
session,
want to add.
per session related to the
Yeah.
checkpoints.
I want to add a small caveat just so that we don't spend too much time on it.
What?
Uh,
Every time.
Okay, there's
I'm gonna
white.
go for that.
uh.
I went
Neo,
purple. I went purple.
Neo, which one?
Purple.
Neo, which one did you go?
I'll go green.
Okay, I'll go yellow.
I also went yellow and it almost got me in the
No, you went
hole.
to
Oh, it's Plinko.
Yeah, it's Flinko.
If you definitely went white on our end.
Yeah, you
Oh,
went
dude.
white.
I meant white. I went left, all the way left.
Eagle.
Right.
Anyways, as I was explaining, you
Yeah.
can't you cannot grind for the experience good Pokemon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's say, as an example, let's say you have 5 encounters and the route has like a 1% chance for a Chansey. You can't just be like, oh, I have 5 encounters left, run away. Come on, give me a Chansey. Run away, give me a Chansey.
Oh, I see what you're. I was confused with what you were talking about, but like, I see what you're saying. So don't like, it's because I'm assuming we're not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna be like, hey, this is my this is my. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, we're not going to.
Xpmon,
Yeah, I'd say we're not going to announce it.
which is fair because that would be ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, oh wait, what?
Oh no. No.
This hole isn't. Yeah, okay, no. That's just a separate hole. So
Okay.
don't do that hole.
Stop! Oh my God. Anyway,
Tight roping is an insane request with a golf ball, to be clear.
imagine doing this
And
in
we
real
all-
life.
We only have a minute. God damn
Minute
it.
and a
You
half.
guys bump into each other. I saw that. Does this curve? I think the line ever so slightly curves.
So how much do we...
It's curving.
It is curving?
That's why it's 25 strokes, Ross. Ow!
What did I hit? I jumped.
Please.
Me!
But oh my God, yeah, guys, the line curves.
Oh,
So,
oh,
I am now
stay.
realizing...
stay.
Stop hitting me!
You hit me!
No.
I'm just going in a straight line, really gentle and slowly, which is... Stop, Eve! We have to go slow on this course.
You're the one that keeps hitting me!
I made it.
I'm not hitting you, Eve. You're hitting me.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it
Don't,
curves
don't,
ever so
don't.
You
slightly
are-
to the
No!
right.
Ross, it's 100% intentional.
Please.
But yeah, no, I now understand that because especially if how now Showdown doesn't matter about EVs or is it IVs? I believe it's EVs, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
well, Showdown...
Ah!
Showdown.
Here's the thing, Showdown would care if not for the fact that we're playing different gens. Oh crap, I'm out of time.
That also doesn't help, yeah.
No, I mean that's the only reason that Showdown doesn't care is because we can't properly stat it over.
Right.
I timed out.
Yeah.
I also timed
But
out.
also,
That one sucks. That's a horrible idea.
I'll be straight up. Do any of us really care
Where?
if the EVs match exactly for Showdown?
God, no, I could not care less.
We.
Oh, that's what this was.
Ah.
Neo,
Ah,
Neo,
Really?
do you know what you did to me, Neo?
what?
What happened?
You hit me while I was falling.
What? Wait, what happened? Oh, hi, Neo.
I'm having
Yeah, I'm
fun.
not crazy about that, right? I
I don't know where I am.
At least for me and
Oh, hi,
Eve, it doesn't
Ross.
matter for Eevees, but
I mean, I don't care.
yeah.
I literally could not care less about EVs and IVs.
I mean, we care about Eevee, but we don't care about EV.
I love the evolutions. Don't get me wrong, but I don't care about earned values.
Okay. Well, I literally cannot play the game until it puts you into the actual course.
And
where? Oh, over here. Okay, I see.
Yeah, each of the
Where?
corners have. Oh wait,
Eve
no.
can
it's not
hold
each of the corners.
one. Oh, you.
Yeah,
What?
I only hit my ball once, and I got. rolled
Eve,
in
I
a
know what a
perfect
hold.
way.
I know what a hold one means.
Ross,
I
you
just
need to
got
get to
rolled
the
in
red corner. If
Yeah,
you're
you gotta
wondering.
get to the red corner.
There it is.
Also, here's a question as well. I'm assuming I know what the answer is. I'm assuming that this hard cap on, Eevee Mons, does not apply to our one route catchable
Correct.
Pokemon.
Correct. This is a separate thing.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna go for the corners.
What did I hit?
I'm not. Nope, that's chat. Reset.
There we go. Hole in 9.
Nope.
And
Nope,
9
reset.
Wait,
Don't
where
talk about
am
it.
I?
by the hole.
Okay, I don't have to manually reset this.
Oh, I didn't turn around.
Yeah, it would help if you did that.
It would help if I turned around. Wait, what does it
Every
say?
now and
Map
then.
made by Dumb Duck. Let's go a little pixel art there.
Like,
Well, you
Nice.
have the
Yes,
nicest score
yes,
of the game.
yes.
Neo is the winner.
I mean, he's already the winner. He's double the winner.
I think you gotta give an extra point for winning with 69.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright, so we do one more course today, Eve.
Yeah.
One more course, then we call it a quit since nobody else showed up.
I will also say, now we won't have to deal with this until much, much later.
To be clear, I will say this, just as a notable thing,
Oh, okay.
Gen 9 especially, we're gonna have to rework everything.
I was, funny enough, I was
Mhm.
about to bring up that exact same thing. Isn't it also like that in Sword and Shield, where it's not
A little bit.
Here,
really random?
Sword, the thing about Sword and the Shield, and you know that I have complicated feelings about Sword and Shield.
Yes, we've talked about that literally last time I.
Talked about this last night.
Last night,
Yeah,
literally
last
last night. But anyways, the thing with Sword and Shield is, well, it does do Wild Zone, it also has your standard grass.
Does it? Oh, does it actually? So wait,
It
would we
does.
only do the grass whenever? I'm sure we would forget.
I
We'll
think
have to. We'll have to.
The
retalk
Wild
about it.
Zones are plentiful enough that they can count as their own routes without issue. The only real issue is, of course, that Pokemon kind of appear on the overworld in those.
Right. That's what my concern is. It's
I
like,
think
Would we just go with whatever is the first bond we visually see, or?
we'll figure something out. I have a couple ideas that I can just throw right now as
What
like
if
spin a wheel.
funny idea? Close your eyes and then just go.
That is, I believe, what Small Ant did for
Mm,
Gen 9.
too sweet.
You
huh?
picked the theme today, didn't you, Eve?
A little bit.
Anyways, as I was saying... Sorry, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, that is what
Yeah,
I think
Gen
Small
9 would
Ant
at the
did for
very
their
least have to
Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Gen,
so-
9, Gen 9 would have to rework the entire system. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about
Yeah,
it.
no. Agreed.
I guess. Okay, very dumb idea,
Mhm.
but it'd be very funny. Each of every time we get to a new route, and we see Pokemon, we roll a d20 to see if one of those mons would be the ones we catch. Because normally,
That-
Scarlet and Violet, they come in a small-ish group, not all the time, but a lot of times I
What
saw them in
I-
a
yeah,
small
here-
bundle of them.
Yeah, here is the argument. Here is a suggestion that I have, but it's probably bad. No, it's bad.
Whoa, speed.
I think I bumped
But
it. Bye.
I will say, I think as a general rule, we probably have to say no to raid Pokemon.
No to raid.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is a good point. Now, we will forget about this conversation, but I do want to bring up something.
We won't.
Actually,
With how Scarlet and Violet works, how would we treat not the raid fights, for grinding if we need to grind up one to grind
You
up?
do not gain experience with the raid fights.
yeah, you don't.
Oh, do you not?
but you do get candies.
You do get candies and TMs, and they are vital to getting the good moves on your Pokemon. So there is that.
Right.
So I would argue with raids being there in the first place,
Mhm.
we could
Uh,
just get rid of our wild encounter ban. We could just do full encounter ban at that
And,
point.
and just catch raid mobs.
Dang it, Pleeps.
No catching raid mons. You
No,
cannot-
no catching raid mons. We use the raid mons to get candies.
And
so that we can have level our Pokemon.
what? I forget what they're called. Are they called
Okay,
Terra
where
crystals?
is real? Where
Straight
both?
ahead.
Just go
Straight
straight ahead.
I go straight ahead, and they
Don't
told
full
me that
send
I
it.
wasn't.
Don't
No,
full send it.
Eve. I landed on the platform, and they sent me back.
Did you go in the water?
I didn't think I did.
Yeah, the hole's right there.
I know. It better not send me back then. I have landed on that
Golf has been
platform
having-
like so many.
Golf has been having some weird teleporting
Anyways,
things tonight.
both Ross, both Gen 8 and Gen 9 have the same raid mechanic, and they both use a different name for it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna say raid.
Okay.
Shadow Legends is not sponsoring this video,
also,
just in case you
I
were
think I
wondering.
got a hole in one.
All right. I will remove that from my next birthday games thing. I'm joking now.
Haha, hole in one.
Have it on your next birthday games.
I have a pretty solid lead on my next birthday.
Here's the thing. I
I
actually
have
do
nothing on mine
enjoy.
yet.
Neo, you literally just did yours. Of course, you don't have a lead.
I don't have
no,
anything on mine yet.
I think I do.
Good for you then.
Wow.
Where the
Wow.
But yeah. So yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah. The good news is because Gen 8 and Gen 9 literally use the exact same raid mechanic. Once we figure out what we're doing, we're good.
Mhm.
I
I
also
will
don't
say,
know
this
how
map
does
is
Gen.
much simpler.
Yeah,
I'm
much simpler than the
curious,
last one.
I'm curious what the niche mechanic for Gen 10's gonna be.
I mean, we're gonna find out very soon, Eve.
Yes, we are. I need to get a Switch too, because I'm gonna lose my mind.
I
if
wanna play Pokopia!
I want to play Pokopia. I want to be able to play Winds and Waves. If I don't have a Switch 2, it'll be the first generation since Gen 4 I haven't played.
Here's the-
Casually looks
here-
to my right.
Here's,
We know,
here's
Neo,
my-
we know.
Here's my issue with Gen 10. I'm not exactly sure, because here's the thing. Concepts for different types of Pokemon things, a lot of them are already pretty good. And
I mean, quality has never been the factor that decided the new mechanic, if there's gonna be a new mechanic.
fair,
Yeah.
fair. That's very, very fair. Because he had a, God,
They're
we had a,
basically just trying
had
to
Gen-
copy.
which
okay,
way?
what's
Gen
the
5?
new Mega Evolution that we can do?
Gen
without it
5
being Mega
was,
Evolution?
Fun fact, Gen 5 did have a special mechanic, although
Honestly?
it interacted with the regular mechanic. And that was the,
What?
The gems.
Yes, the gems, specifically.
Why did I get reset?
I got reset too.
Why am I
also
getting
got
reset?
I think
Is it-
we're not allowed to bounce off the jelly for this one.
I think it's
Yeah,
just
I
golf with your
think that
friends
is-
tonight, in general.
Ross, get out of my way.
Anyways, as I was explaining,
Okay, no, it's the jelly. The jelly's
There.
messing us up.
And
As
the
I
pants
was
games, 'cause I
explaining,
keep getting reset without hitting the jelly.
honestly, considering how much emphasis they put on it for ZA, and my belief that ZA represents future. Did I ever explain that to you guys?
Explain
I
what?
don't think so.
So, as you know, Arceus was released just before Scarlet and Violet.
Right.
Yes, it was like
The big-
what, 2 months, I think, somewhere.
The
around there?
big and when does Legends Arceus take place?
In the past.
In the past for
You know?
No, I said when, not where. We don't. That's not important to my theory.
okay.
Then Scarlet and Violet came out. We know their theme. Then Legends X.
And get reset.
Yeah. Then Legends. X. ZA come out. Sorry, ZA.
Legends
Which-
X.
I messed it
Legends
up.
X.
I know. I messed it up. But there's a reason for it. When does that take place?
In the
the
future.
fuck?
Not much in the future, but in the future.
It is in fact acting as the direct sequel to X and Y. That's pretty in the future to me.
Only 5 years from X and Y.
It doesn't have to be a distant future. The point is, I think that it represents the future, and with that in mind, and keeping in mind that around the same time that Arceus came out, there was a Hoenn Gen 4, am I crazy?
Sinnoh.
Sinnoh! Thank you! There was a Sinnoh remake.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I bet you they might reintroduce Megas.
Okay. The candy canes also punish you.
They might introduce the Megas.
I bet
but
you.
at
Yeah,
the
I
same
bet
time,
you Mega Evolutions are gonna be in Wins. You know what? Calling it right here, right now. Mega Evolutions are back in Winds and Waves.
They might reintroduce them in Winds and Waves, but
You know
they've
what?
been trying
You know what?
to
Okay,
deter
crazy
people from
crazy
Megas.
idea.
It's like,
Because I know this would be so weird for a Pokemon game, but I feel like it could be like a fun idea. So you know how basically every Pokemon, or not every Pokemon, but a huge number of Pokemon have a
Right,
Mega
give me a
form,
second. Well, yeah, that was the whole idea. Yes.
right? What if they made it to where we could make a Pokemon into a legendary version of itself?
What does that mean?
Like
don't know what that
like a
even
legendary
means.
mon, like it'll improve like the stats greatly or something like that. I'm not sure.
That's just a Mega Evolution.
That is a Mega Evolution.
Ross, you are
also-
describing Mega Evolution.
You also interrupted me mid-point.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go back to saying what you're saying, Eve.
Oh, I got pinged in versus.
I was saying that they've
You
been
specific.
trying to
I
deter
got,
away
I got
from.
pinged for it.
They've been
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
it was
deter
for me.
away.
Can
I
you
got into
let,
Mario Jamboree.
can you let me finish
Oh.
your thought, please?
They've been trying to deter away from Megas since Megas came out because,
I mean-
like, it ruined the competitive gameplay, and they canonically made it so that Megas are like extremely painful for the Pokemon.
I mean, you argue that, but A, I don't think Nintendo really cares that much, and B, they clearly brought Megas back for ZA.
Yes,
Right,
but
but ZA didn't really
although-
have a competitive thing, unless it
Yeah,
didn't have
ZA
It's the moot point. I argue that's the moot point. I don't think Nintendo cares that much. Also, they
but
didn't say that Mega Evolutions were painful Pokemon in ZA.
yes, yeah,
No, they
every-
said the Rogue Mega Evolutions were painful.
yeah, the Rogue Megas are painful, but the regular Mega Evolution is also painful. It was stated in previous Pokedex entries.
Which ones?
Do we need to do a?
I don't know the ones off the top of my head, but
Anyways.
I know them.
If it didn't stop them from doing it in ZA, I don't think that's gonna be a deterring point, Eve.
I
They
guess
also had to bring them back in ZA though because of it
Goddamn.
being a direct sequel to X and Y.
But it didn't have to be a direct sequel to X and Y, and even with that in mind, they made it a pretty big emphasis in the game. To the point where the new Mega forms are literally the major selling point in the game.
And the DLC as well.
Yeah. Again, I see it because of the trend. I think they're gonna bring. It's not necessarily the only new mechanic, but I bet you Mega Evolutions are making a return in Winds and Waves. I'm making that bet.
here's the thing. I am actually in agreement with you, but not in like that thought process. My thought, like I was saying earlier, my thought process is what extra thing can they do realistically? Because they've done making your Pokemon into a raid boss. They've turned your Pokemon into a
But
legendary.
they did the
They've
Ross. They did the
swapped
raid
the-
boss twice.
Yeah, they did it
in
twice.
fact do it twice.
What was the second one?
Because terrestrializing.
I
and
wouldn't call that
Max.
turning that into a raid boss.
It's
But
a
it's
boss.
literally the
It's a
same
raid boss
mechanic,
because
Ross.
It's
It's
a
really-
raid
It was
boss.
identical mechanics, just with a different thing.
See,
So
I
it's
get
like-
Ross. You keep asking what they can do. They literally tried the same thing twice with a different coat of paint, Ross, for 2
Yeah.
gens in a row.
It literally is just a different coat of paint.
So, okay, let me make sure I'm understanding this clear. Having your Pokemon become fucking gigantic, as well as changing every single move, whatever type it is, to a specific unique move, is the same as just switching your type. That is the exact same.
Fundamentally, weirdly enough, Ross, in the impact it actually has, yeah.
I think you guys are fucking crazy.
I
Ross,
mean,
you
we're not
didn't play
thinking that-
Gen 8.
You also didn't play Gen 8, though.
I watched people play a little bit of Gen 8.
That doesn't make the equivalent. Also, what am I doing wrong?
Where am I going for this hole, though, legitimately?
I found the hole.
I've assumed over here.
Bounce off the big ass orb
I
and you'll
keep
find it.
getting reset.
Oh.
Are you sure that's where we're supposed to go, Eve? Because
I'm pretty sure.
but it's resetting us here. Eve, it's literally resetting us.
You know what I bet? You know what I bet? The ice cream in the middle there is stopping us.
Oh, that's why I failed before, isn't it? That's why I was suffering before. Because the ice cream is bad. Which, hard disagree.
Yeah, very hard to disagree, but at the same time, there's a slime.
I had
But
really good ice cream
either way-
yesterday.
So going back to my thing, even though I disagree with you guys' points on translation and get that
Dynamaxing.
Dynamaxing. Well, okay, in that case, then Mega Evolutions would qualify as the same thing as well. All three are the same thing
Yeah.
under your guys' definition.
But Ross,
we
so
never
nothing is
said they
unique.
weren't Copy paste.
Ross, we never said that they weren't, Ross. In fact, you might notice, I am saying that I think in name they're bringing Megas back.
Brian, you guys never let me finish my point.
Alright, finish your point.
So you have Gigantamax and, Raid Boss, which is in the literal sense. You have one that changes your type, one that makes your Pokemon, practically speaking, into like a legendary. Though some are better than others, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I think golf is fucking with us tonight, legitimately.
No, this map just has some very weird hitbox choices.
No, I was doing the exact same thing on the other map. On
Whoops.
not the previous map, but the one before that.
This turtle, I swear.
Anyways,
then
back
you
to your
ha-
point, Ross.
But then you had Gen 7, which was the special moves thing, where it's
Special move, which I think
where you
was
had
the
to-
most unique idea.
Jesus, you're blipping for me.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember what those moves were called.
they were.
Z-moves.
Ironically
Z-moves.
enough, they were called Z moves.
Okay.
I could see them bringing those back.
Right.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. They
I mean,
seem pretty
I
dead
thought
set on
Z-moves
keeping
were
that
fun.
raid mechanic, and that raid mechanic doesn't work with Z moves. ZA
What
demonstrated
the
it worked with Mega
fuck
Evolution.
is this?
Oh,
Almost a hole in one for me.
I should have jumped.
I also should have jumped.
Fuck! I overjumped it.
Oh, I thought that was a. Can I get in there? Yeah, there we go. Anyways, but yeah, no. I mean, maybe they bring Z moves again. My reason is I think that the reason that they did ZA the way they did ZA is they want people to think about Mega Evolutions again.
And they are.
So that is my conspiracy. That is my bet.
There we go. Okay.
Let me think. You're right. They could do another mechanic in the same vein, or they could bring back Z moves. I wouldn't be against it.
I liked Z moves.
They were
I,
fun enough.
Nice, Ross.
from what I saw of the Z moves,
Oh
I mean,
god, not the candy canes.
oh god. From what I saw of
Right.
the Z moves, they
Oh,
were
these ones don't
neat.
reset you. These ones don't reset you.
Not taking any risks.
Ow.
We.
Thanks for bar.
Also, I just
Anyways.
realized Eva's been on her
Yeah.
best behavior tonight,
I chucked Neo the second hole of the first
and then he
one.
threatened you.
Yeah.
Turns out that's enough.
I'm only on the best gamer because his little shit ass self.
So
Threatened
what
me.
you're saying is, I need that every time that you go for me, I need to make it to where it hits Neo.
No, it
Oh.
it only works with me.
Yeah, it does. Sorry,
Yeah,
Neo.
Are you?
I
se-
swear it was unintentional.
Why did that one not reset me?
It didn't reset me
I-
either.
I think it's something to do with golf tonight. Like legitimately.
The game has not had any major updates for us since last time we've played.
It's had minor updates, but nothing major. It's been mostly bug fixes.
I would argue it isn't a bug fix. I
mean,
actually no. I
Neo.
would argue that this needs a bug fix.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
look at The Sims, Neo. The Sims is full of bugs, and they release bug fixes constantly.
I mean-
And
Games get bug fixes. We know that.
Yeah.
It's also produced by EA. What do you expect?
Don't like
you're not wrong.
that. I do not like that you have not moved
No.
in a
How are we
hot
tied?
minute.
No. Where's the hole?
I think
Oh,
it's
I
all the
see.
way at the castle.
Yeah, it is. 'cause
To
there's an arrow
Castle
over there.
Rava, damn it!
Okay, too far.
Alright.
That didn't work.
Did we
That
all-
in fact did not work.
Wow, it's Legend Z don't
Wow,
work.
that's-
I'm joking.
Okay,
What?
Oh,
Okay,
that resets.
The,
that
the
resets
candy canes kill you in this one. Don't touch the candy
me.
canes.
Poor Neo. Neo has been suffering to these stupid.
Yeah, I will say,
candy
Rob,
canes.
I don't think it's a bug. This map creator, though, could have dealt with being a little consistent.
Please, I would agree with you, except it happened on the not the carnival map, but the one we played before that. We were having
And
this
they
issue.
were all, like, trolly maps.
They're all a little trolly. They're all a little
Okay,
mean.
that actually helped me a bit. Alright, I'm about to get to the hole.
I
Oh,
Good
swear,
for
this
you.
stupid candy
Um,
cane is annoying the shit out of me. How are you supposed to get around that?
It's difficult,
This,
but you need to get to the platform before it.
Huh?
Damn it!
I'm on the side
Okay,
Oh.
so
Platform
Eve,
to the
from where
side.
you are right now,
Oh, sorry.
go to the left platform, not the right.
I will say right now, I have given up on any good strokes for this hole.
honestly, yeah.
I'm
And
at
then
60.
aim, yeah, Ross, you can just aim straight from there.
Fuck!
Not like that.
I keep overshooting it.
Should I
The
full
fuck
send
is
it
that
here?
sound?
Neo?
What is that sound? What?
I don't know.
There you
Oh,
go,
it's
Ross.
the brick.
And you're in.
You are fucking with me.
Yep. Yeah, there's a drawbridge over there. So I'm the only one that finished.
Oh
I
my-
see. 77 completion.
That was it.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching golf.
Everyone hit continue so that we can get out of here.
Thank you guys for watching.
It said that 4 of 3 players skipped.
And as always, stay tuned for more. Auf Wiedersehen.